Is it really over for Sha'Carri Richardson? The star of track and field is now facing tough times, and the pressure is higher than ever. ShaCarri captured the hearts of fans all over the world, creating a huge buzz. But as the 2024 season rolls on, we can see some cracks starting to form, and they are nothing like the ones from her previous setback from drug use. Her ups and downs have become a heavy weight on her career. Each race feels like a struggle against her own talent. ShaCarri's slow starts have haunted her, leaving her behind strong competitors like Julian Alfred, who are now shining bright. The cheers that once rang out for her are fading into doubts. Can ShaCarri really live up to the hype she created? Will she ever bounce back? Join us as we explore whether ShaCarri can find her way back, or if the spotlight has truly shifted away for good. ShaCarri Richardson's career has been a wild ride, full of big wins and tough losses. In 2024, her journey is marked by amazing talent, but also inconsistency, raising questions about her future. A major issue that continues to follow her is her slow start. This problem first came to light during the US trials earlier in the year when she secured a spot in the 100 meters but failed to qualify for the 200 meters. Coming in fourth place, Richardson missed out on qualifying for the event, a disappointment given her potential. Gabby Thomas took first, followed by Brittany Brown and Mackenzie Long, leaving ShaCarri off the 200-meter roster. Many experts and fans noticed that her race starts were holding her back, and they speculated that if she had been quicker off the blocks, her results could have been much better. Could her slow start be the one thing keeping her from reaching the top? Four-time Olympic gold medalist Michael Johnson commented on ShaCarri Richardson's race starts, saying, "ShaCarri's start is really inconsistent. It's a serious struggle for her." Fast forward to the 2024 Paris Olympics, and this same slow start came back to haunt her. Richardson entered the games full of energy and determination, ready to live up to the hype she had built since her comeback. Fans around the world were excited to see her perform and expected her to win gold, believing this was her moment to shine on the biggest stage. After all, she had famously declared, "I'm not back, I'm better," after returning to the track following her suspension from the Tokyo Olympics. But in Paris, things didn't go as planned. She was expected to clinch the gold, but the outcome left fans stunned. Despite her speed, Richardson fell short of the gold, finishing second behind Julian Alfred. Richardson's Achilles heel was her slow start. With a reaction time of 0.221 seconds off the blocks, she found herself trailing early on in the race. In a competition where fractions of a second matter, this slow start allowed her rivals, particularly Julian Alfred, to surge ahead. In the end, Richardson crossed the line in second place, securing the silver medal. While many would consider this a success, for Richardson and her fans, it was a bitter pill to swallow. She had performed well leading up to the Olympics, making her second-place finish feel like a missed opportunity. Criticism poured in online. Fans flocked to social media to voice their disappointment, with one comment reading, "No Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Sha'Carri Jackson, or Elaine Thompson-Herah, and yet ShaCarri still couldn't win the women's 100-meter fraud." Another fan harshly called her a confirmed fraud, mocking her inability to win the gold, despite not facing some of the world's top sprinters. This kind of scrutiny was a stark reminder of how quickly fans can turn, especially when expectations are high. A common problem in ShaCarri Richardson's struggles has been her slow start. It's a pattern that has cost her several races, even during the 2023 World Athletics Championships, where she made a huge statement by setting a championship record of 10.65 seconds. Her slow start almost cost her the race. She was placed in lane 9 due to her slow performance in the semi-finals, where she barely qualified. But in the finals, she overcame that disadvantage, running down Jamaica's Sha'Carri Jackson and winning her first global title. In my opinion, ShaCarri Richardson has unmatched finishing speed and an incredible burst of speed at the end of her races. If she can improve her start out of the blocks, she will become unstoppable on the track. Now, let's come back to the topic and look at ShaCarri in the Diamond League. After her impressive silver medal in Paris, fans were eager to see her bounce back at the meet in Zurich. The anticipation was high, especially with a rematch against Julian Alfred on the horizon. In a thrilling race, ShaCarri delivered, passing Alfred in the final moments to take first place. However, that excitement was short-lived. As the Diamond League final approached, expectations were once again high. But in a shocking turn of events, ShaCarri finished in a disappointing 8th place in the 100 meters. This result left many scratching their heads. How could someone who had just beaten Alfred in Zurich fall so far behind in the finals? Adding to the mystery, Richardson withdrew from the 200 meters, leaving fans to wonder if she was struggling with injury, fatigue, or something else. The once confident, fierce sprinter now appeared vulnerable, and questions about her consistency began to swirl. Is ShaCarri time running out? Track and field is a sport where consistency is everything. Fans expect their favorite athletes to perform at a high level every time they step on the track. Richardson's ability to wow the world with her blistering speed is undeniable, but her struggles to deliver in key moments have cast a shadow over her career. After finishing last in the Diamond League final, many are beginning to ask, is ShaCarri time over? Her slow starts and inability to consistently rise to the occasion have left her career at a crossroads. While she has shown flashes of brilliance, especially with her stunning win in Budapest in 2023, these moments are becoming overshadowed by her failures to maintain that same level of performance. Fans and critics are growing frustrated, wondering if she can ever fully capitalize on her potential. What's next for ShaCarri? There's no doubt that ShaCarri Richardson has the talent to be one of the greatest sprinters in the world. But talent alone isn't enough. Her inconsistency and tendency to falter in big moments are issues that need to be addressed if she hopes to maintain her place at the top. Will ShaCarri learn from these setbacks and make the necessary adjustments? Or will the pressure continue to mount, ultimately causing her career to stall? Only time will tell. For now, the spotlight is still on her, and fans are waiting to see if she can bounce back from these struggles and prove that she's not just a sprinter with potential, but one who can consistently dominate on the world stage. But if the slow starts and inconsistent performances continue, the window for ShaCarri Richardson to cement her legacy may be closing faster than anyone expected. ShaCarri Richardson's journey in track and field is still unfolding, but she faces clear challenges. While she has shown the ability to bounce back from setbacks, her struggle with consistency remains a major hurdle. Fans have seen her achieve incredible victories, but they've also watched her fall short in key moments, especially due to her slow starts. Despite these struggles, ShaCarri's potential is undeniable. Her natural talent and speed have brought her to the forefront of the sport, and many believe she has what it takes to become one of the greatest sprinters in history. However, to truly solidify her legacy, she will need to address the weaknesses that have been holding her back. Supporters continue to cheer her on, hoping she can fix these issues and deliver the consistent performances needed to stay at the top. The world is watching to see if she can rise to the challenge and prove that she's not just a sprinter with potential, but one who can dominate long-term. ShaCarri Richardson's story is far from over, but only time will tell if she can overcome her struggles and achieve lasting greatness in the sport. So, this is a goodbye from us. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts about ShaCarri. Do you think she will bounce back, or is her journey coming to an end? Let us know in the comments.